My name is Jane.
Okay, so now in this first part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. So in this first part of the test, I'm going to ask you, yes, question. So, why did you choose to study this course?
Because I think that IELTS is really important for myself because when I have IELTS, I will have a lot of benefits and advantages in my life and also in my school. I will get the higher school in my school, and I think that if I have a IELTS, I will have more chance to have a scholarship in the future.
All right. So, can you talk about your daily routine?
My daily routines.
Daily routine, yes.
Yes. My daily routine is kind of nothing special. I wake up at 6:30 every day. Like I wake up really early.
Mhm.
But in this day, I have to like wake up earlier than normal. Like I wake up at about 4:30 to
Mhm.
study literature because I think that study literature in that time is easier to study. And then I went to school till 11:30, and then I have lunch with my family, and then got some extra classes at the evening, and then got dinner, practice some instruments, and then got homework and go to bed. It's really boring.
All right. So, is there anything about your course that you would like to change?
About sports,
About your course?
course in daily routine,
No, no. About your studies that you want to change.
I want to change that. I want to change math.
Mm.
Like I think that math and me are the two lines that nothing are the same. Like I can't understand math. Like I'm not really cannot understand anything, but I can just only understand the basic things because I think math is really difficult and math is just for the really smart person.
Okay, so I'd like to move on and ask you some questions about relaxing.
Yes.
What type of activities help you relax?
There are many ways that help me relaxing. I often listen to the music, play the instruments, and go out, hang out with my friends.
Okay, so do you like to do these activities alone or with other people?
For hangouts with my friends and play the instruments, I prefer to do it with the other people. But when I listen to music, I like to listen alone. But
Okay.
sometimes I listen to the sad song. It makes me feel sad also.
Yes, because you're alone,
Yes.
right? So, why do you think it is important for people to relax?
Are because like nowadays there are many situations that like the K-pop star they are getting depressed because like they overstress of their work and study, and I think that relax is really important for them to like like after a long
Day.
study, a long class, we really tired and relaxing really important.
All right. So, do you think people have enough time for relaxing?
I think that relaxing don't need a lot of time. Like we can chill with a movie or something that it just only take me about an hour or something like that, and I think it's enough for me.
All right. So, let's change the topic and let's talk about your family.
Okay.
Do you have a big or small family?
I have a small family. There are 5 people. In my family is my grandma, my dad, my mom, me, and my older brother.
All right. So, do you live together or nearby?
I live with my parents and my grandma and my brothers
Okay.
live in Hanoi.
All right, time's up. So now I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. So before you talk, you'll have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. Okay?
Okay.
So who's next after Jane? Ah, yes, anime. Okay. 2 minutes. All right. So I'd like you to describe the kind of clothes you like to wear.
Are like me a girl, me and also my friends want to have the best clothes when we hang out. Are absolutely not at school because we have to wear the uniform and outside for 1 day. And like I'm only 15, so the kind of clothes I prefer to wear is the active clothes, and is a little bit girly and like
Boyish.
yes, um, like I wear them when I hang out with my friends. At my age, we often go to the coffee and like take some photos and then upload on our Facebook. And I often choose like my best clothes to hang out with them. And the clothes are I often wear some t-shirts, not like long sleeve shirts, t-shirts, and I would choose with the skirts, the mini skirts, and then with sneakers, and they are with a bag, not a bag, but like a mini bag, like something like that, and I often wear like in whites, and I choose a white sneakers because I think that white sneakers can fit with every kind of clothes, and I often like them. I often buy them online because I don't think that in Harim have like many choices for me to buy the clothes.
All right. So follow-up questions. Do your friends like to wear this type of clothes?
Yes, we are often planning to wear the same tone of colors. We do not we do not like wear exactly the same together, but we choose like, oh, today we will wear the black and white, or tomorrow we will wear pink clothes that with
Alright.
my best friends. But actually, with the friends at school, I think that I wear a bit older than my friends.
Okay, so do you wear other styles of clothes as well?
Yes, like I wear different kind of clothes for different if. Like when if that if is really important, I will wear like really beautiful like a dress something like that.
Alright. So let's proceed to the next. um, questions. So we've been talking about clothes that you like to wear, and I'd like you to ask you some questions related to this. So is buying clothes a popular activity for teenagers in your country?
Yes, buying clothes is really popular because when you have the free time, the girl always say together that let's go and see and also buy some clothes. It also a way to relax in our age.
All right, so how much money should parents spend on their children's clothes?
Mm, in my opinion, like um, the beautiful clothes will cost kind of higher than the normal clothes. And so I think that about 1 million a month is kind of enough. Like because we don't need to buy a lot of clothes because we are getting bigger and bigger. So time pass by, the clothes will be like smaller than our body. So it's will be a way if we cannot like use it for longer in the future.
All right, so what types of fashion do teenagers like to wear in your country?
The kind of fashion, like the brand or
What type of fashion that do they wear?
they wear the active clothes and they often like buy the local brand and like the local brand that the brand is come from Vietnamese and it's a Vietnamese brand and they also like it's I think that it's like according to like according to each person and their favorites and their hobbies.
All right, so what influence has the fashion industry had in your country?
The influencer
What's the influence has the fashion industry had in your country?
and this what the influence
What influence has the fashion industry had in your country?
I think that in my country the most influence is the like the celebrity like
So do they influence people's fashion?
yes
Why do you think so?
they influence a lot because they really popular. So every day we use our Instagram and Facebook and like the photo it's on the new feed and we will see some we see the post and I can study in the way they wear the way they mix their clothes and they also advertise for the clothes brand so we can know that that brand have the beautiful clothes like this yeah.
All right, so are the fashions of today different from those when your parents were young?
Yes, it's really different because like I cannot wear the clothes that my mom wear. Like it's kind of a little bit of old fashion. Like when I watch my mom and my dad pictures when they at my age, they wear really normal. It's kind of only shirts and jeans. Not really jeans, but it's just pants like that.
All right, so what do you think will be the effects of the fashion industry in the next 10 years?
In the next 10 years, or they will like be more creative in the way they wear, and can be like more active and it's I think that in the future in the next 10 years the clothes of them is really colorful. I guess so.
All right, so that's all the questions. You got 13 seconds, but it's okay.